Hey, what's up everyone? This is Heathen Metal Dad, back with another video for LOTRO Multiboxing. I got a question in my last video, actually last two, same guy asking if I can show how the macros work and everything, if I was using any sort of special software for the multiboxing. So this is for you guys, specifically asking for that. No, I don't use specific software like Boxer or any of the other boxing software. All I use is I've got a Corsair keyboard that's got 6 macro keys, and then I have a Logitech mouse that has another 6 macro keys as well. I've also got one of those cheap little half keyboards that has some macro keys as well, but those ones don't function as well as the others, purely for the fact that I've never taken the time to look through the software that goes with that and figure it out. I'll post some links in the comments for for which keyboard and mouse I have, so you can kind of get an idea. And I'm going to kind of break this up into, how the software looks and everything for anyone who's not seen it. And kind of show you just some of the basic stuff I have. I've got some different characters logged in here, and I'll show you kind of how that works in a second here. Alright, so I apologize, this video is going to be a little bit choppy throughout. This is my first time kind of doing multiple clips together in a video, so if you'll excuse the horrendous nature of it, I'll get better, I promise. But as you can see, I'll take a picture after and add it in at the end, if I can remember to, about just how I've got the desktop set up. Just 2-3 monitors makes it a hell of a lot easier. I've got my main screen here, and then the other 5 windows there are on a second monitor. And just some of the basic macros that I go through. I've got one set up for just a rotation for having the pets for the LMs and the captains do their just basic select target attack. I usually just use select nearest, but then the other main one that I've got is I'll hit a macro key here. You'll see it pop up on all the windows just to automatically invite everyone to the fellowship. There's the windows right there. They all kind of pop up. Go through that. Now we're all in the fellowship. I do also have, I'll show here, so you guys can kind of see it. I'll open up, my normal farming thing. Born West Earth, 141. We'll port all these guys in, and you'll kind of be able to see what I see here. Now I've got another macro key set up for just auto follow, just select fellowship, or select fellow 1, which is your fellowship leader, and then Control F. I have bound to follow. It's all just really figuring out what keystrokes you want your program to hit in a 5 or 6 window rotation. And just Alt Tab in between them, really. So if I hit that one, you'll see now they're all following my main here. If I go up here, again, the reason this kind of works with terms of service is because I'm physically at the keyboard hitting these buttons. I'm not doing PvP or anything. That kind of enters a bit of a fuzzy gray zone with this. But just doing stuff like this, stays within terms of service, and I just kind of make sure everyone's facing the right way. I hit another macro key, and it's going to summon the pets. And again, just select nearest target, attack. And we're just going to go through that. This one I like using the saber-tooth cats because it gets the AoE damage in there. They're low level, so it doesn't matter. If I'm going to run around farming landscape stuff, I'll usually have the bog lurkers out instead because they got the range. But this is Okay, I gotta throw a heel in there, just because I didn't have the pets out to begin with. Really, once you have the pets out once on something like this, no biggie. So here's where I kind of switch things up. Once they're all attacking the boss, I turn off that auto macro, and then I've got just a couple hotkeys set up for, my LM basic attacks. Some of my favorites, obviously Wizard's Fire, Burning Embers, Cracked Earth, and the lightning attack, really just to speed things up a little bit. Is all that comes down to. Really, the LM pets will handle that very well on their own at 141, 142, hell, even up to 145. I do it pretty easily. Again, those are kind of the basic ones. I've got another macro that sets it where they all kind of break fellowship. See, they all kind of took a half step forward. If I wanted to go into a boss with just my main window there, I messed up on two of them because I've got other windows open right now. But if I just have those ones open, no other programs open, it'll do it with all of them. Sometimes I just gotta hit it twice. It should work. Oh, I've still got one guy following. You get the point, though. I'm not gonna do too much with it with all of these open right now. I'm not gonna figure out which window is messing me up. That's that in a nutshell. I'm gonna leave instance on all these, and I'll jump into the software that I have set up for this so you guys can kind of see how that looks. Be right back.